secondary level. Lesson number 8. The name of the lesson is Indian Federal System. What does it mean? As you all know, we all have state government, but over them there is a one government named as central government who manages all the state governments and take crucial decision for the respective states. Before we have discussed 4 points, now I'll explain that one by one. First, written constitution. The Constitution of India is a written document and is the most elaborate constitution of the world. It establishes supremacy of the Constitution because both the union and the state are given powers by the Constitution as to be independent in their sphere of governance. Second point, rigid constitution. The procedure of amending the constitution in federal system is normally rigid. Indian Constitution provides that some amendment require a special majority. Such an amendment has to be passed by the majority of total members of each house of the parliament. As well as by 2/3 majority of the member present and voting therein. However, in addition to this process, some amendments must be approved by at least 50% of the states. After this procedure, the amendment is signed by the head of the state, that is President. Since in India important amendments can be amended through this procedure, hence Indian Constitution has been rigidity in it. Division of power. There is a clear division of powers so that the states and the center are required to enact and legislate within their sphere of activity and non-violate its limit. Fourth point, supremacy of the judiciary. Another very important feature of the federation is an independent judiciary to interpret the constitution and to maintain its sanctity. The Supreme Court of India has the original jurisdiction to settle dispute between the union and state. It can declare a law as unconstitutional. It is contravenes any provision of the Constitution. Supreme Court has more power than central government or state government. Nature of Indian Federation. Article 1 of the Constitution describes India as a union of states, which implies two things. First, it is not the result of an agreement among the states. Second, the state have no freedom to seize or separate from the union. There is no such kind of rules for the state government. The central appoints the governor of the state. Second point, unlike federation, characteristic of equal representation, India is having unequal representation in Rajya Sabha. Appointment of Chief Election commissioner is also done by the central government of the India. The comptroller and auditor general are made by the union government. Fifth point, single citizenship. Sixth point, state do not have separate constitution. There is one constitution which every state has to follow. Seventh point, states cannot propose amendment for constitution. Eighth point, all India services such as IAS or IPS kept under the control of the union government. Ninth point, states depend upon the union for financial matters. Tenth, during financial, the center exercises full control over the state finances. 11th, union government is empowered to depute central force in the states. Twelfth, Parliament has the right to increase or decrease by law the area of the state or may alter its name and boundaries. 13th, we have unified judiciary. 14th point, the Constitution of India establish a strong center by assigning all important subjects to the co-current as per the union list. State and central have to work on this topic as a common goal. The state must work in close cooperation with the center constitutional expert called it semi-federal. Thank you. Namaste.